Hey everybody, welcome to Dad's Stand-Up Pop Culture. We've got a comic book review today, a spoiler-free review. Kit Carter, Galactic Ranger, Planet Doom by Aaron Lopresti of Empire Comics. I backed this one on Indiegogo. We're going to look at some of the extras, and we're going to look at a few of the pages so you can get an idea of what this book looks like on the inside. Got a nice little letter there from Lopresti. I don't think this is a form letter. I'm pretty sure he typed this up specifically for me, which is really nice. He didn't have to do that. But I could be wrong. Maybe everybody got the letter. Okay, so what do we get? Some of the little extras. We got this really cool die-cut sticker. Empire Comics. We got Wraith of God back there. Wraith of God 3, I know, is closing out soon. I don't know if you'll still be able to get it. I think you will. Wraith of God is absolutely rad. We got Sludge, I believe, down there. Kit Carter. So very nice sticker. These are ones I just kind of save them because I don't really have anything to stick them to. I'm one of those dudes who has it's a little blurry. I'm not one of those guys who has one of them big water bottles and all that stuff. Anyhow. We also got some trading cards. We got Imperius. We got, what's that name? Mr. Midnight, sorry. Had to get it a little closer to the old eyeballs. We got Lord Menace, who appears in this book. And we got Power Blaster. Aaron does have a whole universe of stuff that he's making. If you have not gotten Wraith of God, it has some other stories in it as well. And it is well worth getting a hold of. But what we want to look at today, better get Popeye out of the way, is Kit Carter. This is the first full Kit Carter book. Hopefully there will be more to follow. You'll notice it is not traditional comic book sized. In fact, I just happen to have a traditional comic book over here. Haven't recorded these reviews just yet, but soon for December. So there's a traditional comic book. So we see it is a bigger size. And that is absolutely for the best because the art inside this book is insanely good. So we're going to go through a few pages of the book. I'm not going to spoil the story for you or anything like that. So creator, writer, artist, Aaron Lopresti, inker, Matt Ryan, colorist, Kelsey Shannon, letterer, Kurt Hathaway, cover artist, Aaron Lopresti, Chris Stevens, Dan Lawless, depends. Well, that's the hardcover is Lopresti, Chris Stevens on the soft cover, which is what I have. Dan Lawless on the back cover. Let's look at the back cover. Ah, yes. Very nice image. We'll get it in a little bit closer. So obviously, the look of this character is sort of the 1950s, hot space girl kind of thing. And they achieve that very well. And you'll do notice, is that a chimpanzee? Oh, yes. Any good space hero needs to have a chimpanzee to hang out with. Special thanks to Shelley Lopresti and Faith Lopresti, all of the financial backers who made this book possible through their resources, trust, and belief in this project. And so, first dude we see here, and now there is, I want to say it's in Wraith of God 2. There's a little snippet of Kit Carter, and she's dealing, I believe, with this guy. Oh, yeah. See, WOG number 2, Blood Hunters. So there you go. And this is Smagma, who's a big magma creature. And just look at this. See, this is why large size comic book is absolutely perfect for this. Well, frankly, the Wraith of God stuff is unbelievably beautifully drawn as well. It wouldn't hurt to put it in this size, like the DC Treasury size from the old days would be, perfect for these things, because the art is really something to show off. It's sort of got the, Dave Stevens good girl art look to it. There's definitely that element to it. But what I really like about the book, beyond the pretty pictures and the great coloring and all that, is that it is also genuinely funny. It is a sci-fi comedy with a definite emphasis on the comedy more than on, the sci-fi elements. And it is funny. We got Merv, the Astro Chimp, running, he's got toilet paper stuck to his foot. So you get some kind of slapsticky stuff in it. You get some great banter between the characters. But honestly, if you bought this book and you couldn't read a word of English, it would be worth it just to flip through and look at the pictures, because they're pretty fantastic. And so this involves an adventure where Kit and Merv, have to go after this fellow here, Lord Menace, who rules planet Doom. His planet is falling apart, kind of literally, and he's looking for this particular source of power. And with it, he can save his own planet, and he could also conquer the universe, or maybe just, a few nearby solar systems. Love this dude. Has a little bit of a Star Wars feel to this guy. Very, very, very cool. I would have definitely wanted his action figure. Man, how great would it be if like Super 7 or something did old style action figures of some of the characters on Lopresti's books, because they have that look. They're not overly complicated. I mean, there's detail to the art, but the elements are simple enough in terms of color and all that you could turn these into action figures real easily. So he has stolen the Eye of Amanon, which is what Lord Menace is looking for. And Kit is going to have to go out and get it back, if she can. She has to get a new uniform. We got her boss, who has a vent attached to his helmet so he could smoke a cigar. But it's a funny book. It's well written. It's a nice little story too, just even beyond the humor. It's a good story. Like I remember this. This is one bit that I really liked. Guy's asking her, why is a, attractive woman like you, why does she become a law enforcement agent for GAF, which is the Galactic something. Shoot. I'd have to look around. I got like Galactic Alliance Freedom Force, something like that. Geez, I forgot. Editor, why are you joining GAF? Why? And we see this her little thought goes back to, someday, young lady, you'll be called upon to save the people of our galaxy. All of the lessons I've taught you, honesty, integrity, courage, selfless sacrifice, all of these things will shape you into the hero you need to become. Inspiring. So it's like her father had made her. Oh no, that was a TV show she was watching. She was bored. She was out of work. A recruitment thing came up for the. It is Galactic Alliance Freedom Force. Hey, I got it right. You get free pizza and beer if you join. Why not? And that's why she joined. It is a job. And we get Merv, the Astro Chimp, who's sort of hitting on this lady alien. Ladelian? Is that the right word? It ends up becoming, by the end, actually a little bit of like a cosmic adventure. Not unlike what you'd get from Marvel in the old days. Maybe it's got a little bit of not Brand X comics in it, or if you are from You know, and if you're like a 80s collector, what the was the humor book that Marvel put out. Got a little bit of that to it. Here's the guardian of that artifact who is going to go after it. Great art. And I think these guys are established to be sort of maybe in the same continuity as like the Mr. Midnight and those characters. I'm not exactly sure if that's the case. This is just the art is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it's really worth picking up even if you don't care about the comedy or the plot or the whatever. Gorgeous book. So another really impressive piece of work by Aaron Lopresti. I gotta say, of all the independent or small press stuff that I've been getting, I mean, Lopresti is putting out some really impressive stuff. Really impressive stuff. If you haven't checked out Wraith of God or Kit Carter, I would highly suggest you go take a look at this stuff and maybe give it a try. Well written. The art is always beautiful. They do a great job on fulfillment and getting these things out to people as soon as possible. Really good stuff. Hey, what do you think? Have you read Kit Carter? Have you read any other Lopresti stuff? I'd love to hear what you think in the comments. Like I said, spoiler free. You're not going to see how it ends. Maybe it ends in tragedy. Maybe Kit and Merv are both killed and Lord Menace wins the day. Who knows? Maybe. You got to read to find out. But honestly, even if I spoiled the plot for you, it's a funny book. I laughed at it. I had a good time with it. Highly suggest it. If you enjoyed this review, please like, subscribe, share with a friend. Until next time, God bless everybody. Please be kind to one another. Have a little fun out there. Go out and buy Kit Carter. Give it a shot. I think you'll like it. And I will hopefully see you again soon in Dad's Den of Pop Culture. Bye-bye.